He threw a shot.
Of course he did.
He said it would be great if we played a big club, or like the All-Star game was against a big club, not like a team like Arsenal.
Right here, Rooney. Right here, Rooney.
Remember the name.
Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. The NYCFC Forever podcast with your boy Dave Doobie, a.k.a. Dubarius Ricocious. It's a new name I'm doing.
Really? That's what we're doing here? Or doing
We're doing new names.
Oh, what was it again?
Dubarius Ricocious.
Remember when we were talking about baby names with Christian Polanco the other day?
Oh, yeah.
And we were talking about, what was the names that we were throwing out there? Vladimir.
Vladimir. Little Vladdy.
Yeah, you know, so.
What up, Vladdy?
I got nothing.
He's got nothing.
Yeah.
Shouts to the whole gang. Yousef had a procedure done.
Yes.
They stretched his...
No, we don't got to go there. I think we just leave it at that.
Now he had a little procedure done. Irving is back somewhere in the great state of New York. Working, I think, tonight. But other than that, it's just me and you, pal.
Just the two.
The barbershop wasn't available.
We can
so we
make
said,
it
listen,
when we lie.
we got to
Just
fucking
the
do
two
something.
of us.
We are in an undisclosed location.
You and I.
You and I. Irving's voice would be so deep you wouldn't even be able to hear that shit.
Yeah, the barbershop was having events. The barbershop is fully renovated now.
Damn.
They're having events again. So
If you know a spot, though, hit us up.
We might take-
1-800-223-9797.
we might take this podcast on tour.
Son, we are Homeless FC. Yo.
If you want to host us at your house on a Monday night to record, let us know.
Let us know because we are fucked. Yes, we need the location. So we might as well just do the shit outside when it gets a little warmer. Just find the park and just pull up, yo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do.
Astoria Park at night
Oof. Nice. With the skyline?
with the skyline in the background. We can set it up. I got lights powerful enough.
Yeah, and they're all battery powered.
Yeah.
So is this.
Yep. Fuck it. We just get a we just get a generator.
Yeah.
Gas power generator. Well, that shit gonna be
Now we get the lithium power generators and we charge it up.
the quiet shit.
And it's like a big ass battery charger.
Yeah, you connect two lights on there. Boom, bow,
Boom.
boom, blow. Got the cityscape in the background.
We might have to do this.
I'm down for one episode. We could try it. When it has to get warmer though, because it's brick city outside.
Yeah.
It's like once upon a time up in Jersey. Yo.
Sounds like a good idea. You've had bad ideas.
I've had many bad ideas.
This is not one of them.
Nope. I think we should try it. At least try it once.
Hell yeah.
You know? Just
I'm down.
get the city in the background. You get the damn, I almost said something crazy right now.
You know what's even wilder, bro? If you want to be like real like street with it, we could be like with the beach chairs on the sidewalk outside the building with the brick background. You know
What building?
your building.
Like in front of the building right
Yeah,
now?
right in front of the building.
Oh, that'd be hell.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
where
yeah.
your entrance is?
Yep.
You walk to the right, it's like a wall of brick.
I'll talk to my super. I bet you. I guarantee you he let me do it.
Right. It ain't his sidewalk.
Isn't it though? Kind of.
I don't know, but that would be ill. Like, get the brick background.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be fire.
You and I.
You and I. I think I'm gonna title this episode "You and I."
Yep. Or if anybody has a space we could use
A fucking room we could use on Monday nights. Yo.
on Monday nights, you know?
The Monday night wars.
Yes.
It's just officially started.
It's officially started right now. Like, what are we doing? Raw is war.
Raw is war, bro.
Welcome to WCW Monday Night Nitro.
Hold on, I gotta flip over to USA.
Yeah.
See WWE and shit. What a time, bro. You remember that shit?
Hell yeah.
That was fun, yo.
You remember that ECW started about 5 minutes before WWE, before Raw?
On the other channel.
Yeah, but it started like 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
So you would get
You
like
catch that a
you
little
catch the
bit.
promo.
Yep.
And then you switch over at exactly 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
I think Raw was at 9, from 9 to 11.
Yeah, and then you just
And then TBS or TNT had WCW.
Nitro. Yeah. And then you watch Nitro and you're going back and forth.
Damn. I remember when I found ECW for the first time. It was
ECW?
on, yeah, it was on It was on MSG channel, I think it was.
Yeah, but like it was on MSG. Yeah,
mad late.
midnight, Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and Zoo found it. We were like, what the fuck is this? Wrestling at 12 o'clock, bro?
On a midnight.
On a midnight. That shit was
On
fire,
Saturday,
bro.
yeah, chairs everywhere.
That's the promo they had. Yeah, that was the first shit we saw. That shit was crazy, bro. Anyway. How's your week, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
Not your week, but your weekend.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's summertime in here, bro.
Oh, it is. I got the fan right here. So you was asking about the fan.
Boy, oh boy.
I can put it on. We got the other one right here, yo.
That's like you hear that? Those are the heaters, bro.
Yeah.
It is hot as hell in here
This
right
apartment is no joke, yo.
now. Yeah, woof.
I be telling people we use the AC in the winter, and they like, what? How? This.
It's hot, bro.
It's 90 degrees in here, yo. That's
hot
why.
in here, bro.
It's fucking beaming. Willie beaming in here, yo.
Oh, here, look. We better get through this because
Nah, we got this, man. What a great Saturday night, though, bro.
yeah,
NYCFC, we got a big win over DC,
yeah,
the enemy of our enemy.
is not our friend.
Is our friend or not a friend?
No, I don't care for DC.
They got 4 cups though, 4 stars, I think.
Yeah, but that was
Like MLS 0.
like from '99 to like 2002
Yeah.
or whatever. 2003 Freddie Adu, 2003.
Who was on that squad that we could possibly know? De Rosario? Did he play for them at that time?
I think he was on that team. Aleko Escadarian was on that team.
Not familiar.
Freddie Adu.
He won a cup with them?
Yeah, his rookie year.
I wonder what he's up to.
What's this coach name?
I bet you he got a podcast.
The coach that was with him. That was with DC before 2 coaches ago. Ben Olsen. He was on that team.
He played for DC when they
he was
won?
on that team.
Oh,
He's
shit.
DC desde
Wow.
La Cuna.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a DC.
Where's he at now?
Houston, I believe.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that later.
We got him this
Yeah.
weekend. Crazy.
Yeah.
MLS been around for a minute. Not a minute, but, you know.
Yeah, it's been it's generations at this point.
a whole a couple generations now, yo. I love what Apple's doing, though, bro. The Apple,
Wrap-up show.
the wrap-up show. Except for that one dude. He needs to
Loosen up.
smile a little bit.
Yeah. You on TV getting
like, take a
paid.
shot.
We don't get paid and I'm smiling.
And he always got, I wouldn't say something negative to say, but like they'll ask him a question and he'll be like, I ain't answering that.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know. He doesn't seem like a TV guy.
nah, he looks mean.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name, bro. I've seen all
It's
4
Nigel.
episodes.
Nigel something.
Meanie weenie.
He looks like he used to go studs up on people. He got that look like.
What position? He was a defender?
I have no idea.
Son, I don't know shit about this dude. He said he played in MLS.
Yeah, he played in Montreal for a bit. He played for a couple teams, I think.
Montreal. That's how they say it out there. Montreal.
Montreal.
Ridiculous. Anyway, Apple TV, you fucking with it?
Yes.
Yo, there was somebody was telling me, I think it was Yousef that was saying you could put the radio broadcast.
Yes.
I haven't been able to figure that out.
Because you go to the games.
Well, when I rewatch though, there's no option.
Oh, you might be right on that.
I haven't seen anything because they were saying, oh, it's activated, but I haven't. I've been trying to catch.
So it's not on the replays. It's only on the live feed.
It might be on the live. Yeah, maybe.
That's a little whack.
And then they were saying something about you got to pause it to catch up or some shit.
Yeah, because they're probably not synced.
I don't know, man.
Looks like a little bit of work, right?
A little bit of work.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of work, Arsenal, baby. They about to play the MLS All-Stars. You hear about that? Is that official?
I don't think it's official, but there's a lot of sources, a lot of reports saying that it's happening. Also, Wayne Rooney accidentally said it on Thursday at a season ticket holder event.
Oh, that's why. Okay. What did he say?
He said something about like they asked him about would Manchester United ever play a friendly against DC United? So like like
Yeah,
clubs or whatever.
yeah.
And he goes, no, like it would be great for we could play a big club. He threw a shot.
Of course he did.
He said it would be great if we played a big club or like the All-Star game was against a big club, not like a team like Arsenal.
Right here, Rooney. Right here, Rooney.
Remember the name.
Remember the name. That was against Arsenal, too.
Yeah.
That 16-year-old.
Yeah, he's 16.
So he booted that shit.
When you walk through Old Trafford in their museum, they have like a Rooney shrine, and they have the picture of him in the Everton thing, and the audio, the sound is the call from that.
Yeah.
You know?
You've been there to the museum?
Yeah.
Okay. That trophy room
Bananas.
is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Because you go to the trophy room.
They got hundreds of years of trophies.
It's probably the size of this room. And you're like, wow, that's fucking crazy. And then they're like, nah, bro, we got another room, yo.
These are the beat trophies.
Then you go to another room.
Yeah.
And there's more trophies in there.
Nah, I think the best trophy room I ever seen was Real Madrid's trophy
It has to
room.
be. They win everything, bro.
Because they purposely on the tour, right before you get into the trophy room, they make you go through a narrow, pitch black long hallway. That when you come up, the only light there is immediately is the light shining on the Champions League trophies. Because they have one wall where it's all Champions League trophies.
That's fire. How many do they have? 12?
13, I believe.
13, right? That's
And they have
crazy,
all right there. I'm like, that's such an ill effect.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the walking through and then boom, the first thing you see is the Champions League trophies because the light's shining to that.
What an honor, yo.
Yeah.
0 Champions League trophies for Arsenal.
Yeah.
0.
It's going to be like that for a while.
Yeah. I
For
think
a
so.
long time.
For a long time. If we had VAR, we would have had one. But that's neither here nor there.
I keep looking at the screen instead of the camera.
Now you gotta look at the camera. Yo.
Yeah, no.
Yo, when I was on SNY, I was dead looking at the little camera.
Camera?
Yeah. Because I wanted to look at the dude talking, but I was like, nah, I gotta look at this shit.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Yeah. That dude, I told him, oh my God, I'm fucking blanking on his name. I keep thinking Drew. Anyway, I told him he needs to come on the pod. Because he covers sports in New York. He's like the SNY guy. But he's never been to a soccer game. And he's never been to an NYCFC game. I'm like, bro, you got to go to an NYCFC game. You got to vlog about it to put it on your shit. And then you got to come on the podcast and talk about your experience as a native New Yorker covering sports. So I think I'm going to invite him to...
As a black guy.
As a black man, too, from New York City.
From New York City, going to a soccer match at Yankee Stadium.
At Yankee Stadium. I told him he should probably go to the Derby match. Because that'll be the biggest. Intense. You know, it's always heated. I think he should do that.
He's going to be like eye-opening experience.
Nah, it is. Because that's the thing. Like you
saw the dudes from from John Boy that were at the game?
No, I didn't.
One of the black dudes from John that spitting Talking Yanks. I think it is.
Talking Yanks.
The one of the podcast guys, the black dude, he went to the game this weekend.
Just cuz?
Just cuz.
Oh,
random seats on the side, like on.
I didn't see that.
Like third base side, you could say.
I didn't see that.
And he went with his family. He had post tweets about. He was like live tweeting about the game and video. He was having the time of his life. He was like his last tweet was, "I'm amazed they sang the whole game."
Yeah, no. What do you mean amazed? This is what we do. We've been doing this for 8 years, bro.
Yeah, papi.
9 years. Like,
Where you been?
This is your first time here, you know?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Bronx.
Exactly. I mean, you ain't lying, but listen, I think people's experience, it's always going to be that. Because you watch the game on TV and it's like, okay, cool, yeah, this is all right, fine, whatever. Soccer. But then you go and you witness the march and you see the passion. You see the passion. And then the march gets bigger because you know when the march starts, it ain't always that crazy.
Yeah.
But it's that point where we get from stands.
The 40 feet.
From the 40 feet from stands to Twins or whatever.
Twins.
It's night and day, bro.
Next door.
It's night. Yo, you go to the next bar over and it's fucking night and day, bro.
Yes.
That experience. People need to experience that.
People coming off the trains.
Yep.
And
watching.
Like crossing that little bridge across.
Yeah.
Watching. Exactly. Coming down.
Yeah. You know, wifey's Dominican. She don't watch this shit. She don't watch the sport. But every time she talks to somebody and invites them, yo, we should go to a game together, she always mentions, yo, you have to go see the march. You have to witness the march. It's like a carnival before.
It's funny you say that because I've only seen her at a game, I think, once.
Yeah. She talks about it. She don't like the cold, though.
What about the summer?
It's too hot. You know what I'm saying? It got to be California weather for her, yo.
75 and...
68.
68 in the breeze.
And breezy, yes. That's what she wants. But
it's crazy because...
But she's an advocate for it.
All right, that's
which
good.
Is crazy.
That's good,
funny.
I guess.
She's only been to, I think, 2 games she's gone to, or maybe even 1. I think it might just be 1.
I think it might just be 1.
Yeah.
That I can remember.
But she's an advocate for it. Big time. She tells everybody, even this weekend, on Saturday. I got to the stadium area late this past Saturday. I was on daddy duties. I went to fucking Dave & Buster's in Brooklyn. Deep in fucking Brooklyn, bro. Like close to Coney Island, Brooklyn, yo.
Is that better than the Dave and Buster's in Times Square?
Oh, way better, yo.
Yeah?
Because it was new. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, okay.
It looked shiny. Everything was working. There was music.
There was music in the...
Yeah.
Oh,
There was a speaker. Like, they were talking and shit. Like, hey, it's Alvin's birthday. He's 14 today. Everyone wish him a happy birthday. You know, like, shit like that.
Like, oh, my God.
Yeah, no, it was dope. It was a lot of cool games. Well, Yousef didn't like the game. He was right, though, because it's a lot of, like, big-ass phone games.
What do you mean phone
Does that make sense? Like Fruit Ninja, you know?
No.
Okay, so like there's a fruit that pops up and you swipe on your phone and it like cuts the fruit.
Okay.
They have like a big ass version of that.
Okay.
So it's like games you could actually play on your phone, but they're just big ass arcade style. And then they had like the VR shit, you know, stuff you could play at home. Everything you could pretty much play at home, but it's
They got like arcade games, like Street Fighters.
I didn't see Street Fighter or like the classic video games, but they did have like Pac-Man.
I know a spot. I got you.
Or that'd be dope though.
I know a spot.
Is it like
It's a bar.
A barcade?
Yeah.
I've been to one, and I think it's in the Lower East Side.
The Brooklyn one is like mostly fighting games.
I love them shits, yo.
Yeah.
We should do that, yo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Dave & Buster's was cool. I was out there, you know, it was for a birthday party for the boy. One of his friends turned 10. So
Big year.
Big year, bro. So yeah,
Decade of destruction.
Hell yeah. So they had a good time. So yeah, I got there late. I got to the area about right when the march was ending. Just like the last.
The march was great.
Yeah.
I don't think the crowd was as sizable as last week's.
No, hell no.
But it was
10,000 less people, yo.
But yeah, no, it was like 7,000 less people. But it was like still, like, I'm not saying the march was small by any means.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but everybody was fully active in it, which was good.
That's perfect, yo.
Yeah.
What did you do?
But that's what the 7:30 games is gonna do. A lot of people are gonna be pumped up. There's a reason all the games are 7:30 because this is when it was gonna draw the most attendance supposedly. So people are gonna be pre-game primed. Oh, there was a one moment you wasn't there.
Damn, missed it.
This part I think should be tradition because it just happened that way. And when it happened, I walked away from it like this is what's supposed to be every week.
Yeah.
We was in the bodega before the march.
Okay.
Good crowd. Solid crowd. Good crowd.
Yeah.
And there's music on there. You know how the speaker, they play music and everything. But then Cumbia Los Trapos came on. And the whole backyard, everybody except the like white guys who probably
The non-Spanish people.
The non-Spanish people.
Yeah.
Who probably are not with it, or they seem new to me. They seem like it was like the first time. Everybody, front to back, everybody sang the song. But this is not it. That was pretty cool. On its own, that was cool. But when the song ended, everybody, let's go to the march.
That's how it should be.
And everybody walked out the
That's how it
backyard.
should be.
And I was just like, yo.
6 o'clock?
We don't really have like musical anthems, like anthems. Like we know that there's a lot of songs that people play in the bodega every week that everybody jams to, and it's like this is our songs, but we don't have like specified anthems. But I felt like that song of whoever's running the music at 5:55 or like at 6 o'clock on the dot plays it. Everybody has their moment, and then we collectively just all. There was a line to get out the bodega.
Good, man. Good. That's how it should be.
I was like, yo, I'm trying to get out the bodega. I can't get out.
Because sometimes people used to show up like at the time of the march. Like, yo, I just got here, got my beers, I have a 6-pack.
So by the time everybody gets out the bodega and walks over to stands the back way,
right?
Not the 161 way, the other block. Where's that? 158? I think it is.
158.
That block right there. Boom.
159. No, 150. Whatever. I know what you're talking
the next block over from 161. We walked that way. By the time everybody got to stands, within a minute or two, the march started.
Good.
And it was just like, boom.
Because you bring that energy from the bodega.
Everybody came with the energy.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Into the
Everybody's
march.
awake at that point. Because you remember the 1 o'clock games?
Everybody's half asleep.
You there, you got your breakfast, Stella.
Yeah.
You eating a bacon, egg, and cheese. People just waking up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
people probably hung over from the night before.
Hungover from the night before.
7:30 is prime. So then the
yeah.
march has a lot of energy, right? Great energy. March ends. We go in the stadium. The stadium support section was rocking from minute one.
Yeah.
I remember saying it to you, I was like, yo, this shit is loud as hell.
Loud, bro. It was fucking loud.
Minute one, I was like, yo, this is loud.
Hell yeah.
But that's good. Like that momentum starting from wherever you're pregame, in this case, the bodega, into the march.
Yeah.
The energy. March ends. March is like a schedule, bro. Because 2 weeks in a row it ended at the same time, 6:45.
6:45, perfect.
And I was like, oh, it's like, boom. So 6:45, everybody.
You got 15 minutes to get into the stadium.
Well, no.
And then you got your drinks.
Yeah.
You get your food,
so like,
whatever.
if you have to run to your car for whatever reason, boom, you got a moment. You got 15 minutes before you got to go into the stadium.
Yeah.
If you got to go, if you want to go catch a beer real quick at the bodega or at Doug or at Billy's, get one more beer in before you got to go in.
The tavern, don't forget the tavern.
Yankee Tavern, and get a normal price beer before you got to go in. Boom, you got a minute for one more.
Yeah.
You got a minute. You literally got 15 minutes for one more.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, you can start making your way into the stadium. 7:15, you're already at the spot, waiting for everything, building the energy.
Building that energy.
You know? And I think that just flows, like that whole scheduling thing just, I felt it flow so perfectly, like into one another. Like it was like boom, boom, boom. But when you showed up to the stadium, I remember the first thing I said to you after saying what's up, I was like, oh, do you hear what they're playing?
Yeah.
What were they playing?
La vida es un carnaval from Celia Cruz.
Yeah.
Big Cuban salsa singer.
Yeah.
The queen of salsa, bro. Mm-hmm. She's actually buried in the Bronx, yo.
In the Bronx.
I think in St. Raymond's might be the
St. Raymond's is the one right off Whitestone. I thought she was the one off of by Gun Hill.
Shit, we can look it up. We got phones here. Anyway, that's dope that song was brought. I was actually telling you something before.
Carnaval.
Because someone, it was a page on Instagram.
They tried poo-pooing us,
bro. For
they
real.
said that we copying off like a Mexican team or something like that.
He said the first one was that we had copied off of Liga MX.
Yeah,
that they do that shit in Liga MX. And then someone underneath commented and said, "No, that's a song that was made popular in Argentina."
Yes.
The barras in Argentina do that shit.
Yes.
But then Yousef came down with the figgity facts, bro.
With the hammer, bro.
With the hammer. Because you literally can't tell
like
us
this.
Yo, with Benny's hammer. He showed up with Benny's hammer, yo.
The Thor. This is like Thor's hammer. He showed up with this thing. Hey. Bing!
Wow.
Hit the Mexican page with like a chacal, bro.
Yo, for
with
real.
Like a Chavo de Ocho.
He killed him with that shit.
What did he tell him?
He told him that she's buried here in the Bronx.
Yeah.
That's our music, bro.
Yeah.
Caribbean music. You can't tell us shit, bro.
Salsa. Remember, salsa got really big in the 70s and 80s. Why? Because of New York.
Yep.
The Puerto Rican La Fania All-Star scene.
Yeah, you're right. She in the Woodlawn by Billy and them.
Yeah, okay.
Woodlawn Cemetery.
Okay. So
she's way up north.
Way up top. But she's still in the Bronx.
Yeah, still in the Bronx.
So, like, salsa and everything, it reached a pinnacle, like heights.
Yep.
In New York City.
It did.
You know? Because Fania also had Lavo, all these other dudes. And I know this because my parents, back in the 80s, were in that salsa club dancing scene.
That was Música de la Calle from back in the day. Because my father back in the day, God rest his soul, they used to listen to a lot of salsa variant called Cuban Sun, which is what Celia Cruz started with. A lot of those back in the 60s, back in like the late 50s, they started that Cuban Sun movement. That turned into what we know as salsa today. But it got popular in New York City. And she's buried in the Bronx. Like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if it was intentional or unintentional, but the result is this potentially is, in a way, the most New York song we have.
The most New York song we
without
have.
Without even realizing it. Like, people probably don't even realize it. People don't probably realize that, like, or know that her and that music got big here in New York. Because she was out here in New York heavy.
Yeah.
So, like, in a way, like I said, this is the most New York song we have.
That shit is ill, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is ill.
And it was good, right?
That shit is ill. Nah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
They've been practicing for a while and it sounded great. The horn sounded great. Like, that shit was fire. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Suki was the one who brought that one and said, yo, we should start singing the song this season. He's a Bronx native too. So it was, brought through fruition from a Bronx dude too. So
yeah,
that was ill. Shouts to everybody who's involved with that song. They got to do a video for it.
I know a guy who does video.
Yo, me too, bro. He's dope too.
Yeah,
makes awesome videos. But now that was ill. Did they only do it once? Was it that the one time they did it when I got there? Was that the only time they did it? I feel like they don't repeat songs in the March.
Well, that's the thing. The March, in a sense, is short but long at the same time.
Yeah.
So you could kind of go through the playlist.
Yeah. The playlist shuffle.
But you could like.
Yeah.
Where like you don't gotta go for 2 hours where it reaches a point where you repeat a song. Like you can literally go through almost every song.
One song.
Or not every song. You could go through. You don't have to repeat songs. Whether it be 5 songs or 10 songs.
Yeah.
You don't really have to repeat songs. But I think it was the only time they played it.
We got some bangers though, bro.
Yeah.
We got some bangers.
Yeah.
You coming up with something too. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but I think yours has potential to be great too.
I think so.
Do you think we need more English songs? I feel like we need some more English songs.
I feel like it's a tough subject.
It's
because I feel like
hard,
we
right?
probably do. But like
The vibe is so crazy with the Spanish songs.
No, but this is the thing.
Bro.
Like there was a time period for like 5 or 6 years where I don't want to use the word pander or cater to.
Yeah.
But there was a sense of like we need to push some English songs to feel the inclusivity of everybody. You know?
Yeah.
But then when you look back at that time period, you would say, well, the people who can sing the English songs haven't really sung the English songs.
That's true too.
You know what I mean? Like
that's true
the
too.
people who could only speak English don't. So it's like, all right, we're kind of like now I don't want to say wasting our time, but our energy could be focused somewhere else. And that shift happened like towards like 2021 championship season.
Right there, baby.
It transitioned that point because that was the year a couple of new Spanish songs took some weight. Then last year and then this year again with more. So they did Cumbia Los Trapos in the March, bro.
I saw that.
I was on the sidewalk. I was on the sidewalk by stands, parlaying with people handing out the stickers, you know. Yeah. And then I bumped,
which was a huge hit, by the way.
Huge hit, the stickers. Yeah.
We got to get more. Them shit's expensive. I still owe this dude money. Me too. I'm ducking him, yo.
He didn't want to come. He couldn't come record. I'm taking him blood.
Hey,
you know what I mean? But
let bygones be bygones.
Que sera, sera.
Syrah.
I always say it. Que sera, sera in the voice, Terrence Howard's voice, and Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie, when he's talking to 50 Cent when they're walking out the jail.
Yeah.
And he's like, and 50 Cent's walking out the jail and Terrence Howard's picking him up. And he's like, what is this? It's like a hoopty. He's like, man, que sera, sera, bro.
Syrah,
he's like, what does that mean? He's like, whatever would be, man. Just go fucking go for it. But
shout outs, man.
I was over there talking to City Boys Pod. We were at that moment exchanging stickers.
Nice.
And I hear the Cumbia Los Trapos in the March starting.
I saw a video of it.
And I haven't seen the video. And I literally go to them, guys, I would love to sit here and talk to you, but I got to get in this march for this song. And I ran.
Yeah.
I ran.
And I started running.
And I kept on running.
Sanchez Gump over here.
Yeah. And I just ran to the side area, like where I could go. I went in through like the little space between the outdoor dining shacks from Stan's and Twins.
Oh yeah, okay.
In between them, I squeezed in to get in. That's what I did.
How there was a lot of smoke, a lot of flares, like
not many flares. I think I maybe saw one flare.
Okay.
But there was smoke bombs.
Okay, good.
Heavy. But yeah, they played that song. So I'm like, boom. Right there, there's 2 new Spanish songs that are out. Maybe not perfected.
Yeah,
you could always improve in everything. Maybe not perfected, but there's already 2 Spanish songs that are already catching on. It just needs to hit 10,000 views like our videos get.
Facts,
you know what I mean,
bro? Facts.
You know what I mean? It gotta.
We can help them though.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. No, like no funny shit. Like I think the more people who repost
it's better.
It's better. Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of pages, a lot of Instagram, but I think we all need to just share that shit.
Yeah.
And on our sites, just
and it was like a hit, and I was like, oh, this is so good. You want to get into the game?
I want to get into this game, man. And
Yo, it's kind of weird. The daytime magic hour marches.
You think it's weird?
It's different because I'm always like thinking about marches in the dark at nighttime.
Yeah.
But it's like the sun's still out.
Yeah.
And as the late season progresses, the sun will be out more.
More. Yeah. Got the golden hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice because the sun's kind of setting by the time the march is starting.
It's right behind the parks, right behind my hand over there.
Yeah. But now it's a beautiful thing, bro. Beautiful thing. I love the marches, man. It's one of my favorite things about the club. I think everybody does a fucking fantastic job. But yeah, let's start the game. NYCFC played against the boys from DC United. At the helm was your boy. I wouldn't say would he be your god? Is he your GOAT?
That's the thing for United. Right? United.
But I'm assuming that's your biggest club. That's your favorite.
My United club, like the United.
Besides NYCFC, that's your club.
Yes, you could say that's like the top 1A, and then 1-2 would be in AC Milan.
Okay.
So Wayne Rooney, is he a goal? You know what's hard? He might be, but Ronaldo was that goal.
Oh shit, I forgot about.
But this
him,
last the way he left the club.
Yeah, that was a little.
It ruined it for him. It ruined it for the fans.
You think he ruined his legacy with the club?
No, once he retires, like for real retires, and comes back after a few years, I think, like at an anniversary of the Champions League trophy.
Yeah.
It's in 5 years, the 20th anniversary. He comes back for that. All will be well. All will be forgotten.
That team was nasty too.
But like he was the GOAT.
Yeah.
He was because he won the Ballon d'Or with Manchester United, bro. Mm-hmm. And Rooney also, he's like right now he might be like the greatest player, like the greatest English player probably that ever played for United. He
looks washed. You had me dying in the stands, bro. You were like, yo, we're the same age.
How are we the same age? But he's 15 years older than me, bro. He looked 15 years older.
Because of the matches, bro.
Bro.
Because of the match. Isn't he divorced and shit too?
I don't know what he's been doing. Colleen?
Yeah.
Rooney? She jaded and he will.
No.
She be doing, and she putting him on blast. There's a lot of stuff right there, bro. A lot of stuff has gone down with that.
He looks sad, bro. He got a sad boy face.
He had to run to America to get away from her.
He did, yo. What a wild dude. I don't know. I listen. I think he's a decent coach. I think he's doing okay at MLS.
You know what? He is a decent coach, but as long as because he showed it in Derby County.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's true.
Like Howard, they were like minus 20 points or 30 points, and he still almost saved them from relegation.
Yeah.
A bad team with no financial help.
Yeah.
Almost saved them out of relegation. They were only a few points away from being saved.
A lot of the kids probably playing on that team looked up to him.
Yes. They had his poster on the wall.
Yeah.
When they were kids.
That's crazy. Oh, yo, before we start the game, though, I wanted to bring this up. Patrick Vieira got fired from Crystal Palace.
Yes.
So now there's talks that he might be coaching U.S. men's national team.
He could be a candidate. He should
he
should be looked at if he's interested. Him and Titi.
Yeah, and Thierry Henry. What do you? How do you feel about that?
If I had to pick, if it's them two, I would have to pick Patrick Vieira.
I'll pick Patrick Vieira too. Sadly, Thierry Henry's my GOAT.
Thierry Henry has coached.
I don't think he's a good coach.
Thierry Henry has coached first team football for a total amount in career.
17 minutes, yo.
Like not even 2 seasons worth of games.
For real.
He's been an assistant coach under for Belgium. Mm-hmm. So what, they play an additional 8 games a year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's the forwards coach on the Belgium side.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like, see how that worked out in the World Cup, huh? Yeah. How many goals they scored there?
Exactly.
Like none.
Which I thought was crazy because it's like, bro,
they
had
one
of the best finishers.
Yeah,
and your team is stacked, bro.
In Montreal, bro, it didn't go that well for him in Montreal.
It didn't.
And then he left because he wanted to be close to home. Cool. But you could just say, yo, you suck.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of his coaching style.
Correct.
So.
And Patrick Vieira, he's developed as a coach.
He is, bro.
He went from the bottom to the top in coaching. He started in the academy, Manchester City. Eventually did like the U18, 19 head coach for Manchester City. Came to New York City. Took us first in the East.
Yep.
Yeah, first in the East his first year.
He had some hiccups though.
Major
hiccups.
He got that 7-0. That's never gonna go. He took us first in the East, and then when he left, we were first in the league.
Yeah.
We were supporter sheet holders.
Yep.
When he left in June 18, whenever it was.
Yeah.
Then he goes to OG Nice.
OG Nice. What a gangster name,
bro. OG Nice.
So them nice boys over there, those are OGs.
It didn't go too well for him. Also, there's a high pressure program. He didn't make it through a full season.
He got fired from there, right?
Yes. Then he goes to Crystal Palace,
which you and Yousef were on the podcast.
We was on the podcast, correct?
Yeah, the official podcast with them dudes.
Fanzine.
Yep.
I think it's called. and we were on their podcast talking about when he got hired, and we gave him hope. And then what they do the first year, they had a really respectable year.
No, they did. I thought they were doing okay this season.
He actually brought them.
What are they, 10th? 11th right now?
Yo, last year, you know what's the stat from last year? He was 1 point away from tying Crystal Palace all-time points total in the Premier League.
And you fire him.
Goes into the second season.
Yeah, they're 12th. They're not
Bro, he had a rough month. They didn't score no goals in the past 4 or 5 games, and they lost a bunch of them.
Listen,
but you know what?
They right behind Chelsea, bro.
But they also just played some of the best teams in the league.
Ah, yeah, facts.
And then they fire him when they have cupcake season coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got like the Cub Scouts coming up to play them next. Arsenal and shit.
We beat them.
I know you did. And that was the last big, because I think they play like Leeds and then they play like other lower teams.
Yeah.
So, also they fired him without a plan. They're going to get Roy Hodgins is going to be announced tomorrow probably as their coach.
Really?
He's like 79 years old, bro.
Oh my God.
He's like 100. He coached Sir Bobby Charlton probably. Like what are we doing here? Like, why would you fire him? So now Patrick Vieira.
I don't understand why they fired him.
The only thing I look forward to, whether it be Patrick Vieira or Thierry Henry, from that matter, only those two people for now, I would say, is that if they become head coaches, is it possible that they come to an NYCFC match to scout, whether it be NYCFC players or players from the team we're playing against?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, of course.
And that will be the day I'm waiting outside gate 2
to
say what's up. Picture.
Patrick Vieira, you didn't get one?
Yeah, of course, but I want to say what's up to him again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll get a standing ovation.
No, of course, bro.
He comes back. You know what? He left the way he left.
Yeah.
Like secrecy and like deception or whatever.
Listen, it is what it is at this point. Like,
but we were fucking good with him.
No, we were.
And we would have won the league that year.
Yep. I think so. If
not that year, the next year, but he was good with us.
He understood the American game, which is why I think it's important that he plays he'd be a good candidate for the U.S.
Not just the American game, he understands the American mentality. The American player.
Yep.
You know, that mindset.
You took it?
You took it?
Yes, we took it.
Yes, we took it.
We still have it too. Building our stadium with it.
Yes, we are. What was that tweet someone said?
Somebody tweeted at the new stadium, the new NYCFC stadium, that like how Orlando has the rainbow section for the victims of that terrible mass shooting.
Nightclub, yeah.
Yeah. They said we should put seats
in the away section.
In the away section of all the stadiums of seats that have been stolen by NYCFC supporters.
Take all the seats that I was about to say that NYCFC fans took.
I have not taken any
from stadiums around the league, and put them in that section, the away section.
Just like the Biggie song, "You've Been Robbed," the "You've Been Robbed" section. Hell yeah! You want to get into the lineups?
Sure.
Let's do it.
So we have at goal, we have Orlando City seat. At right back, we have a DC United chair.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute, what?
We have at center backs, we have all the Rebels, all the Rebel Arena chairs. They're already blue. They already got the color coordinated for us.
Seats are
all right. Let's get serious right now for the lineup. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got Barraza in goal, number one.
Barraza
in goal. We got Tavon Gray coming back from a slight injury back to the starting role. Martin Chanot and Kufre. We got Sands and Parks. Gaby Pereira, Santi Rodriguez, Pellegrini on the left, and Thales Magno up top. Mm-hmm. It's basically the same lineup we've had all season. But Gray is back over Lineage. So,
why did you feel about Gray being back over Lineage?
It made me feel like, that's his spot.
It did, right?
Yeah.
He kind of put some respect on his name after that.
The coach put everybody put respect on his name because they're like, you know what? At the end of the day,
he's a champ, yo.
At the end of the day,
he's a proven champ.
It's his spot until it's not.
Yep.
And a little injury, a little nag, a 1 or 2 week out,
he's fine,
it's not going to take that spot away from him.
Lineage got the blondie now.
What is going on?
He's like 18 years old, bro.
Yo, he is.
He
came out here and started trapping.
Son, he don't know what's going on.
He came to America a boy with the old school Justin Bieber hair that go like this. I know
you want me.
I know
you care.
Yeah, he like an Armani, like a Abercrombie & Fitch sweater.
Yep.
Pullover sweater, fleece sweater, and like some like distressed blue jeans.
Yeah.
And now he's like ups.
Son, he looks like a character in The Sopranos and shit. You know? Like one of the ones you see when they're outside the deli or the the deli when they're eating.
Yeah,
just one of the mob guys just standing around. You know?
He got the bubble jackets, the
tracky on. He looks like a hood dude from London. You know?
Yeah. He's like
roadman.
Roadman.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Now he got the blonde.
Now you got the blonde now with the Caesar haircut with like the.
So we need we need one of the parents to come home, yo. Like,
yo, someone got to look after this kid right now.
Because who's watching him, yo?
Tavon Gray ain't there right now. I heard on Blue City Radio
who's watching this kid,
that they're locker neighbors.
Oh my God! Of course they are, yo.
So I'm like, no way.
Of course, yeah. You know, Tavon's putting them on to all types of fuckery and all types of crazy.
He's showing them. Someone said, was it Chadwick or Yousef said that when they were walking? No, it was Chadwick, I think. When they were walking off the field at the end of the game, Tavon was showing El lineage how to do the gritty.
Of course he was, yo. Of course he was, yo.
Yeah.
He's wilding out, bro.
Yeah, he's 18 years old, living in America, bro.
He's loving it. Making money, too.
No parents.
Yeah, no parents.
Parents just don't understand, bro.
They don't, yo.
He's out there like, Billie Jean, Christian Dior. I got the bread. Yeah.
I got the bread, all that shit. Pop Smoke and shit.
Yeah.
I'm making all the noise. Yeah. That's his shit, yo.
Yeah, that's what they're listening to right now.
Drill music and shit. Mm-hmm. He putting them on to everybody. I want to be on Demon Time. That's him. That's his shit, yo.
Like, this is amazing. The Bronx, this is beautiful.
Yo, we should get him a shiesty, bro. We should get him the mask.
Oh, yeah,
yo.
the mask?
We should, yo. I mean, listen, winter's almost over.
You know what he's going to say? He's like, I'm from Slovenia.
Yeah.
We get these at birth.
Wow. I've been rocking this since day one, bro.
Yeah.
This is new to you guys, you heard?
Yeah.
Fucking lineage, yo.
So what'd you think about the game?
I thought the game was dope, yo.
Was it? It was great.
The wrap-up show says something that we on our podcast have been saying for a couple weeks now. We have progressively been getting better and better week after week after week. We started with a loss. And the loss wasn't even that bad. We could have done better that match in Nashville.
We weren't the complete team there.
We weren't the complete team there, yeah. We still looked like we were in preseason form. We head over to Chicago. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot there. We ended up getting into a tie. Then we played Miami. Who was after that?
Yeah.
Miami couldn't score, but we got the win. Defense looked good. And then, playing against DC now. All hell broke loose. We had our goal scorer, our quote-unquote number 9. Actually, he finished. Twice, I think it was. One was called offside, wasn't it?
No, his goal was
goal was first called offside.
And then they VAR'd it.
I thought he had another one, though. No. He had a good take is what I'm remembering.
But I remember talking as the march was starting to Coach Joe. Of Beyond the Smokestacks podcast.
Yo, what a dope name, bro.
It is a pretty good name.
That's a good one, yo. I'm kind of mad.
A little bit.
They're not going to get hit with the cease and desist, yo. I hope we don't either, though, yo. Please. Let us rock.
But you know you made it if we do.
Yo, facts, yo. Facts.
We were talking about, he asked about Magno. I'm like, well, this is game 4.
Yeah.
This has to be the game where he scores.
Nah, he had to. This is a make or break game.
And I said, if he doesn't score, he has to give me 2. I said 2. 1 hit off the crossbar, or a post, and 1 making the keeper make a standing save, because at least he's showing me that he's starting to find the target. So it's like this is game 4. You got to do something. Yeah. But now it's like he scored.
No, he did.
He scored.
Yeah.
And when he needed to. Because after 4 weeks, you kind of start wondering, maybe this ain't working. Because he didn't really have that many good attempts on target these past 3 games. Mm-mm. So we needed to see something now. At home again, you need to see something now.
I wish there was a place I could look up the stats for how many he had, how many shots he took this week. I don't know if the MLS app tells you that. Because I know he had another shot that was on frame. It was in the second half, I believe it was. But I think he scored in the 17th minute? Was it? Yeah, it was the 17th minute he scored. Nice goal, bro. Nice. They first originally called it offside. We immediately knew that it wasn't. They checked it. Everything was great. Got to celebrate. He's in there. My question is this, though. I think I'm not sure if we had brought it up on a hot mic or not, or if maybe we were just talking about it on the chat. Why not flirt with putting Thiago up front as a 9 and moving him over to the left wing?
Well, now that you mentioned that, that's kind of what they did with his sub.
You noticed that, right?
Yeah,
they kind of shifted him over a little bit.
Well, Magno came off.
Yeah.
And they put Thiago up there.
But what wasn't he was roaming a lot on the left side though too.
Thiago.
No, Magno was.
Yes. Yeah, I guess that's what they got to do with him. They got to let him work.
Because I feel like he was playing on the left more.
They got to make him like, I guess, do like a false 9-ish in a way.
Yeah.
And lean towards the left a little bit more and have Pellegrini cut into the middle.
Yeah.
And then they overlap each other once he breaks into the middle. They just got to get that rhythm going because remember, all these guys have been used to having Maxi Morales in the middle. Now we have Santi Rodriguez, who is a different player from Santi, from Maxi.
From Maxi.
Yeah, so it's like we got to adjust to what we got, and I think the coach and the staff are figuring something out.
Yeah.
They're brewing something right now. Pellegrini had a decent game.
Pellegrini played all right. That was my next question to you.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what you thought about Pellegrini.
Pellegrini did all right.
I thought he did his thing.
To me, he showed up like he had a moment again, like the last game where he just like he was going for the ball and like the ball went out of bounds, and I'm like, bro, you gonna do this every game?
Every game, yo.
But
I thought he played okay. I thought he had a decent game. The other question is this though. I think it was on one of the source pages, NYCFC source. I always butcher this kid's name.
Richie Ledesma.
He signed to PSV for a.
So PSV announced. So the reports like leading up to the Sunday when it was announced, and that PSV is willing to part on loan with him only if he signs a contract extension, meaning they don't want him to go forever.
Yeah,
they want him to come back.
They want him to come back.
You know what I mean? Or if you want him forever, you got to pay us.
Yeah,
big because we owe him for 5 years or whatever. So Sunday morning comes around, and PSV's main account, Twitter account, tweets out Richie Ledesma has signed a contract extension through 2027 maybe, or 26, and he will go out on loan immediately and will not be with the club today. So I guess when this comes out on Wednesday, there might be some news by then.
Yeah, hopefully.
So don't shoot the messengers.
Hopefully.
The late message. But that's good.
That improves the team.
Yes, because
that improves
even if he's not a starter,
drastically.
he becomes a
How can he not be a starter though?
Because I think Pellegrini's earning that spot right now. That's what I'm saying. I think Pellegrini, it's his spot right now. Yeah. He's earning that spot. But he'll be that sub.
Yeah.
And we can see what makes magic happen.
Yeah.
But mind you, again, he's coming off a few years of a lot of injuries and inconsistent playing time. So
do you know how old he is?
He's he should be no more than 23 years old or 24 because he was in the U20 World Cup in 2019. So that was about 4 years ago. So about 19, 23.
23 around there.
22, 23, around that range. So I don't have a high expectation for him off jump because he doesn't have minutes under his belt. But he's the type of player like Kean Parks was that has a high ceiling, but his flow, he's at his floor right now.
He's at the floor right now.
Yes.
What better place to build it up than that MLS in New York City?
Similar to what Giddy Azanalem, when healthy, he's shown that like, yo, this guy can kind of ball a little bit. Yeah. You know?
He had some...
He had his moments.
Yeah.
And he had some negative moments also.
A lot of negative moments.
No, he had that one red card immediately coming on. Like in the derby match? Like in the 10th minute or whatever? Like,
bro, what are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? Not even at 10th. I think it was probably earlier than that.
It's terrible.
And was that the Eber goal from when he nutmegged Luis Robles? I think it was that game.
I don't remember.
Well, either way, but it was someone like him. Hopefully, he's not as injured as hopefully he's healed and healthy.
Yeah.
And he just needs to get some training legs under him, some game legs, and that's it. And he's on fire again. But he tore it up in that U20 World Cup.
He did.
He was a highly touted prospect in that time period. So
absolutely, I think he's gonna do all right on the team. But the biggest thing too, the biggest takeaway that I'm taking from this is depth. It gives us depth.
Yes, because in a way, Andres Jason's one of like the only players who's like that that depth piece for everybody. Like after Thiago Andrade, it's Jason.
Yeah.
He could play forward, the wing, and midfield. Mm-hmm. So it's like, all right, we got a piece that actually plays there.
That plays there, yeah, exactly. No, I like that. I think it'll help the team moving forward. But back to the DC game, the second goal was nasty too. It was just what we needed.
Santi Rodriguez, right, coming down. What was he on the right?
Yes, came down. Nice little. Who passed it into him? It might have been Pellegrini.
Might have been.
I think so.
You know what? I didn't like his shot. Looking at the replay.
No.
Nah, he didn't give enough oomph on it. He just placed it perfectly. Which is
yeah.
It works. But the keeper,
he just tapped circle. That's it.
Was not that far away from
on the Xbox controller.
On that save.
Yeah.
But if
he put it in there, he put it right where it needed to be.
Put it right where only no one could reach it. Basically. Yeah. Good. He needed that.
He needed it for sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful goal. Stadium goes fucking wild.
Yes, because now we got to properly celebrate the goal.
Yes, because we bugged out the first one, but then the call kind of takes out the
juice out of it.
Yeah, but that second goal, no questions asked. I was on side. Mm-hmm. Go. Stadium goes nuts. Supporter section goes absolutely bonkers.
And it was close to the ending the first half, where it's like perfect. In my mind, I was like, we need a second goal in this first half.
Yeah, I think we scored in the 38th minute.
Yeah,
37.
Yeah, 37. I'm like, we need a second goal in this first half just to be like. A little pressure, like relieve a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
But we had a great first half. Mm-hmm. Not so much the second half opening minute.
No. The first half though, that's the team I want to see every week. That's the team right there. I want to see every single week. But the second half, it was just a stupid bonehead play.
I didn't even see it.
Half the stadium didn't see it.
Yeah.
I happened to see it because I wasn't even paying attention to the game, but I was just looking at the pass like, oh, okay, what the fuck? Oh, went in.
As we were walking.
Yeah, I'm like just watching. Yeah, walking down, I'm watching, and I'm just seeing the chaos ensue. And yeah, Benteke ended up scoring. I think they lost the ball for a second. Who was it who lost the ball? It wasn't Pellegrini. I don't think it was Pellegrini. Let me see if I should have pulled up the highlight beforehand.
You should have.
That should. I had it here before, but
you should have. It was Gabi Pereira who passed it to right. Santi Rodriguez
for the goal, second goal. Okay. What about the goal for Benteke?
He was doing Christian Benteke things. I don't know.
No,
he's nasty, bro.
No, of course he's huge too.
We saw him in the first half because
he's massive.
He was shooting on our side. The way he was receiving the ball, his first touch off his chest, and just like literally just full control of the ball as soon as it hit his chest and everything. And I was like, remember, I was like, yo, how is he Yogo Bonitoing better than our Brazilians who are supposed to be and what mixtape artists? This dude literally, I ain't gonna lie though, that moment when in the first half when Tavon Gray spun him.
Oh, he spun him.
I was like, oh, Tavon, yeah. That's why he's a starter.
He put him on his skates, yo.
And then Tavon had that big from behind sliding tackle.
Yeah.
On our right side.
Yep.
And he just came in. He got a ball pumped up.
Yeah.
And that pumped up the crowd too.
Of course, hell
because
yeah.
If he misses, that's a foul.
That's a foul and a half, right?
And
there,
a yellow, probably, maybe even more, depending on how he hits it.
Depending on the ref,
all
too.
Ball just came in.
Boom.
He did the James Sands. He was doing one-on-ones with James Sands. The training facility. James Sands like, this is how you come from behind on dude. Bang.
This is how we did at Rangers.
You know what I mean?
He did all right, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the stat sheet, and the stats look a little bit more, a little closer than how I saw the game. They outpossessed us, and we had one more shot than they did.
Yeah, because they had a really good second half.
They had a fucking fantastic second half, yo. 9 minutes extra time, though.
There was like an injury.
A lot of injuries, bro.
Keem Parks went down for a bit.
Oh, my God, bro. He hit his head hard.
He looked like he died, bro. I was like,
I'm surprised he came back in.
That's so weird with this, with like sports in general.
Yeah.
How they really don't take head injuries seriously.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if you look at that foul, he gets hit and he lands literally on his head.
And he lands like limp.
Yep.
Like,
stop moving.
Yeah.
Didn't go to touch his head.
I really don't get that. Like we're we're at the age, mind you, MLS refused to put the concussion
protocol
substitute for the season.
They did?
Correct. But after week 1 or week 2,
Yeah.
they approved it.
Oh, good.
Because you need it. It's
You need it, bro.
Yeah,
You
the
need it,
concussion.
I wonder if he got concussed. They haven't mentioned anything. I haven't read anything about injury on Keaton, but that was bad, bro. That was for the second goal, right? DC's second goal. It was the second goal because it was the header.
Yeah, because they were going to restart the game already. The ref, both teams are ready to restart the match. The ref put the ball down. Everybody's ready to kick off. And I'm like, yo, bro, they got the trainer. And there's a dead body on the field over there.
Like, yo, get him off. Get him off.
You know?
Who scored our third goal?
Come on, what do you mean? Thiago Andrade.
Oh, that was nasty with the little flick.
With the
Bro, what a goal, bro.
The ball.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it in the camera. Like, it curved into that corner.
I thought he did a Ramona first.
I thought it was going to go out.
You thought?
Because the without the curve, if it doesn't curve back into the goal, it's heading out.
Nah,
but the ball,
you know what he was doing,
he
bro.
did it with the ñeque, with the little hit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it just like curved right in. It went around the keeper in the way, and just went in. Really good,
bro.
Really good.
2 solid goals.
Yes.
From first one from Santi. Got his little touch in there, a little accuracy, not a lot of pressure. He knew exactly where to put it. Thiago did the same thing, bro.
Yeah. Crowd went crazy when he scored.
Nuts, yeah.
And he needed that.
Of course.
Because he didn't play the last game.
He did not.
He played a few minutes the game before.
I would put him as the 9 and put Magno on the wing.
Oof.
That's how I think you do it, yo.
The only problem with that is, bro.
And this is why I'm not a coach, yo. Because I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, that's a good thing. But the only problem with that is that then we don't have a sub for them.
We figure it out in post. Like editing, yo.
You know what I mean?
We'll put somebody else in there, yo.
Like, bro, I'm so hot right now.
It's hot as shit in here,
bro.
You want the fan on?
Nah. It's gonna mess
Just
up.
thug it out, bro. Thug it out.
Bro.
Like back in the days.
Back in the Bronx, bro. With the AC off that used to make bad noise in the summertime.
Son.
But at least it was summertime. Right now it's...
Yeah, but there's a pre-war apartment, yo. That shit was pre-war too.
Yeah.
What war? The revolution? Oh, not the fucking World War II?
Yeah.
Is that what they talking about?
Yeah.
The revolution.
The
Bro, I'm
revolution.
wildin', bro.
He said the Bronx wasn't discovered yet, bro.
The Bronx was somebody's house.
Yeah.
Like their land and shit. The Dutch dude. But yo, I thought the game was fantastic. I thought we played well. You know, the atmosphere was incredible. Everybody talked about how nice or how loud it sounded. I saw a lot of posts where people said who were watching on TV or who were sitting in different sections from opposite of the supporter section. They were just talking about how loud the supporter section was.
Now you mentioned that on the drive home with Yousef, we put the game back on the drive.
Oh, nice.
On the car.
Yeah.
And
don't you just love you could do that?
Yes.
Just like, I'm going to watch the game right now.
On the drive home, let's just watch the game.
Just watch it.
You know? Listen to the game. And yes, you can hear the supporter section loud.
Son, when we get our stadium, yo, we're going to be loud, bro.
They're brave enough to put a little bit of roofing on that. That shit's going to be loud as hell.
Loud, son. That shit's going to be loud. I think about the stadium often, yo.
Yeah.
I think about it often. Like, I'm literally always thinking about it, yo.
Yeah.
I don't care what it looks like.
Well, after MLS Buzz was shooting yesterday and today.
Oh, what? I didn't even see. They had some news?
MLS Buzz, that Twitter account.
Okay.
That he's like I don't want to say he's a troll, but he's a truth speaker. He says the things about MLS that nobody else wants to say.
Okay.
And he started shitting on our field dimensions and the field, the lines, the infield, the camera angle. I was like, bro.
The camera angle is kind of wild, though.
The camera angle is bad.
Low and shit.
It's not good, the camera angle.
I swear to God, there was a camera before that was higher.
Yes, I think that camera was better. But Yousef brought up
probably the Yes cameras, that's why, yo.
Yeah. They have a booth up there.
They're not allowed up there, yo.
The Yousef said something that makes total sense. You know how on the far by the benches they have the video boards?
Okay.
The ads, the ad boards? They should put that on the close side, on the near side also, just so the depth perception changes. Like, for the players and for the people watching, now they have a rectangle. An outer box outside around the field.
Wow, that's a good...
Because...
Wow, Yousef, you're a fucking architect over here, yo.
I got you.
The engineer?
Because an engineer's ass over here to record, though, right?
It's fucked up, yeah.
Yeah. But when you watch the game, you have all this space.
Yeah.
From the out of bounds to like where the pitcher's mound is, all the way to the dugout.
Yeah. They should just put something there.
If you put the ad boards there, you now have a box. Like now the camera can even frame into that only.
Exactly. Yep.
You know? They don't know where to frame from.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, yo.
So MLS Buzz was going at it, and I was like, "Yo, bro, you're absolutely right, but don't talk shit about my field size because my field size is regulation.
It's regulation.
It's
That's the shit they always talk about. Oh, it's small. It's small. Yeah, but it's regulated. Though. It's regulation.
You don't. Someone said something today like you don't say nothing when teams have their field size the opposite extreme.
Yeah, when it's massive.
When it's massive, you don't complain then.
Yeah. Oh, now it's good.
That's how is that good for anybody?
Yeah.
That feels fucking huge at that point. Yo, them shits be wide as hell, bro. It's like, yo, I can't kick the ball that far, bro. Come back. You know what I mean?
Come back.
But if you're extreme on the small end, then it's a problem.
Yeah. Yo, hold on. Speaking of kicking the ball, wasn't it Pellegrini who kicked the shit from half field, from midfield,
From beyond midfield?
That was crazy. That shit almost went in, yo.
Yeah, it was all.
If it had a little,
if it was on
curve,
target,
yeah.
if it was on target, he was beating the keeper.
In. Wow.
Yeah,
we couldn't do that. You couldn't pay me to do that shit, yo.
but like that's that small field shit.
It's true, yo.
Jim Curtin, the Athletic, pulled up did an article this week.
I gotta find somebody who got an Athletic account.
Shitting on us again about the field, and Jim Curtin brought up about if you give up possession in midfield, we're one pass away from goal. I'm like, cool, but Schmabe Shvia scored on their big ass field from midfield.
He did.
I've seen it, but I don't believe it.
I watched it with my own eyes, yo.
Yeah,
I saw
we
it
was
happen,
there.
yo. I literally
Did that go in?
boom.
Yeah.
I saw it with my own eyes.
So, what's the excuse then? You just suck, bro. Like,
Tell him to relax. Damn.
bro, get better.
Like, chill.
Be good.
Bro. What's wrong with you?
You know what I mean? Just why you hating on us, bro?
Because he's Philly. You know?
But like everybody hates on us. Cool, I get it. But that's part of our home field advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really hope we have the baby pitch in
I
the
really
new stadium,
do.
yo.
At least for the first year.
Just to be like, fuck you.
For the first year, give me a small pitch,
Just
bro.
make it even smaller, bro.
Like, I don't think you legally can.
It's New York, though, bro. Like, you know.
You know, we'll use meters out here.
Make it a little smaller, yo.
Yo, but like, that's our advantage, bro. Let us rock.
Let us rock.
Let us
bro.
rock. You know what I mean? We beat y'all on the road. We beat people on the road. No one says.
And they complain about that too.
That's gonna be my goal now. Every time we win on the road, I'm gonna tweet at MLS Buzz and be like, these goddamn field dimensions are not letting.
Hold up, bro.
Are not letting teams play fairly. So we just gotta go there and beat their ass.
Let's talk about fields, though. Can we?
Sure.
For a second.
Oh, well, we was talking.
We
about
was watching MLS wrap up. Great show,
but we kind of had a mini conversation with Polanco of the Cooligans, Christian
Yes.
of the Cooligans, and of the Cooligans, of the
Cooligans,
of the Sologans. I mean, the Cooligans.
You stupid, bro.
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post, yo.
About the watching games in 4K and HD. I mean, and we were like, and then watching the wrap up show. Those
fields look fucking.
Those
terrible.
NFL turf fields.
NFL turf fields. You got Atlanta. Looks like shit.
Atlanta was the best of the worst.
The best of the worst.
Yes.
We're going. Let's go from worst to best. No. Let's do best to worst because we have to talk about it. Atlanta was the best of the worst.
It's hard to pick which one was worse now between New England and Seattle.
For me, no. It's Seattle and then New England.
The only reason I would switch it.
Yo, New England looked like Riverbank State Park, bro.
Yo, New England looked like
so bad.
New England looked like the Big Six field. You ever seen the Big Six field? That field on like right off the BQE, Lower Hill Boulevard, 58th Street exit.
Is that by the water?
No, it's like right by the Queens Boulevard.
No, I haven't seen it.
That field, look, that was probably better than that.
It's probably better than that one.
Whoa,
holy
that
shit!
field,
that shit looked terrible,
that shit
bro.
looked terrible.
But that's okay because it's size.
The size regulation. All of a sudden, size
Fuck
matters.
out of here.
We would lie to all our lives saying size don't matter. You know, by the women we love, supposedly. That size don't matter.
Size don't matter. But apparently now, if your pitch is small, then everybody has a problem and shit. So,
but the reason I would almost put Seattle ahead of New England is because you can still clearly see all the football
lines, bro.
Like,
when's the last time they played football there?
Bro, I don't even know.
We've been playing a month, bro. How the fuck the line's still there, yo?
Paint the field.
That's what I'm saying. They don't got paint, bro.
Paint the whole field.
Well, that's too.
And start off fresh. Start off new. It's fake grass.
I don't get it.
You can paint this.
I don't get it. You know whose field is on steroids? Is Austin.
Houston.
No, it's Austin with the green ass field.
That we were watching it on the thing?
That's Houston?
That was Houston. Remember I said, yo, we were there. We've been there. I've been there. Remember I was talking about how I like the stadium?
Green as fuck, yo.
That stadium is.
I thought that was Austin. Oh, no, you right. It
was against Austin.
Oh, my God, yo.
Bro, I was talking to you.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, because
we just did it.
No, because we were at the stadium. We were talking about Houston. We were like, yo, are you going to Houston? No. I'm like, it's probably like 85 degrees over there.
Yeah, bro. It's hot.
It's 80 degrees.
We checked at the stadium and it was 80
hot.
degrees already, bro.
Yo.
80 degrees.
That's why they got that nice field, because they got the sun, they got the weather,
the plush grass.
That should look like that looked like a nice carpet you could lay down on, have a picnic and stuff.
Have a nice day out.
Yeah, on that grass.
Yo, but their supporters don't go. It's too hot there, bro.
Nobody goes to that stadium. That stadium was empty.
They don't go. Now, me and wifey were talking about going this weekend.
You going?
No, we decided not to. But we have family down there. They're not going to be in town. And so they were going to let us use the house. They had the card in, shit. They're I think we're about 15, 20 minutes away from the stadium.
That's good.
But, yeah. It would have been dope. But, yeah, I mean, it's got to be fucking hot, though.
It's be hot as hell, bro.
Houston is not hot, though. They are, I think, 12th or maybe 11th on the West. They have not been playing well.
Well,
which is an advantage for us because we have been playing well.
And maybe we need some nice warm weather to get our little mojo.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, Houston is a tough place to play at because the heat.
Very, very.
And
you said it's humid there too, right?
It's mad humid there, bro. It's like you know, like that space between your leg and your nutsack on 4th of July.
Yeah. It's like that
year round, bro.
Wow.
It's like musty.
I'm hoping the Brazilians show out because this is their weather.
That's their weather.
This is their weather, yo.
Jogo Bonito, that shit there, bro.
It's gotta be, yo.
You know what I mean?
I gotta hear the drums and the cymbals and all that shit. So what are you thinking for this match? In terms of lineup, in terms of score, in terms of how we play, what do you see?
We got to go there and win. Straight up. We got to get a win. We just got to win.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's on the road, but it's also a night game, which gives
the game is at 8:30 for us, 7:30 for them?
Yeah, okay. So it's not a 3 o'clock away game on the west side.
Yeah.
It's a night game, so you get time to acclimate. The players have their time for their routines, their superstitions, everything. They have time for all of that. We just got to go out there and win.
I think so, too. Who do you put? You putting Gray in? You putting Lineage?
I'm going with the same lineup.
Same exact lineup,
exact lineup. I don't think nobody was hurt.
I think right now it's working, bro. I think right now it's working.
That's a big field, though.
Keep it. I'm just checking the standings here. Houston jumped to 9th.
That's a big field.
Yeah. They have 3 games played, 1 win, 2 losses, no draws. So let's go out there and give them that 3rd loss, man.
Yeah, we go get that win. Let's go get that win, and then it's really good to get that win and come back, because the week after we go to Riverside Park and you said Riverside State Park? Riverbank State Park?
Yep.
Yeah, up in New England.
Up in New England, yeah. Are you going?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Damn.
You going?
I don't want to drive. I don't want anything to do with
a car.
Yeah, well, not necessarily a car. I don't want to be relied on to get up there.
I know someone who said about going.
Okay, we can talk afterwards.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. So I don't like going there, but obviously I want to see the team play.
Yeah, and let's get this W.
Hell yeah. Let's go back to DC first before we wrap. We gotta figure out a name for this shit. Wins and losses. I don't like the player of the match, the best player, the worst player. We'll come up with a name. But who was your MVP of the match against DC?
Damn, I'm gonna say it's tough because you know what? It's gonna go against what we've been saying the past few weeks with Pellegrini.
He's your man of the match?
It's up. Help me with this. I have him or Kean Parks.
Yeah.
You know,
Kean played well too.
Thiago Martins had a decent game. Yo, bro, these guys are having good games, bro.
bro.
We fell asleep on that first goal.
Yep.
The second goal was like off a header or like a set piece.
No, it was a set piece.
So,
and now they hurt Parks on the second goal, so I'm not gonna really give them to that.
I don't feel like Kufre had a great game. Gray had a good game.
Yeah. Gray had a great game.
Yeah.
I think.
Pereira didn't have a great game, like an outstanding game again. He had a good game.
I kind of forgot about him.
There was moments.
Yeah.
Especially in
but
that
he got
first
the
half.
assist though, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Pellegrini.
Boom, MVP. You know what I'm going to say for mine? I'm going to say Magno as the MVP. He had two great shots. He has a goal.
Oh, yeah, because the keeper had a stretched out for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That second shot he had. And then for me, I can't say Pereira was the worst player. He kind of got lost out there in the shuffle. You didn't really see him, but at the end of the day, he did get an assist. But to me, I think Kufri was.
He didn't have.
And I don't say that he had a bad game.
Exactly.
I just don't think he was up to par, up to where everybody else was playing.
Yo, next
because
week,
I feel like we played well. Bro.
Next week we gotta get these the ratings, the official ratings on each player.
Can you find it? Can you?
But not right now.
No, that's what I'm saying. For next week. Yeah,
we'll find that for next week. So every game will be like who statistically had the worst game.
That's
who
fire.
Statistically had the best game.
What is that? A Twitter account or website?
No, it's like a foot mob or who scored.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a website.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We gotta look that up.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this next match. I think just for the weather, for them out there, the Brazilians got to show out for me. All 16 of them gotta play.
They gotta walk off that plane sambaing.
No, for real, because it's just the humidity. They think they're gonna be home. What's the culture? What's the vibe out there in Houston? I'm guessing like a lot of Mexicans, probably
a lot of fools
and shit. A lot of black people. No,
there is a black
community. I know there's like a lot of good music, a lot of good rap music and shit from out there.
It's because when I went there yesterday,
UGK, one of my favorite groups, UGK from Houston.
Yeah, when I went there was a lot of in the stadium, a lot of Spanish people.
Yeah,
a lot of Spanish people. There was some black people there. Yeah, yeah, I feel like there were.
I wonder what it is. We should have fucking went, man. I don't know why we didn't go.
They probably don't mess with the soccer, bro. They got the football and they got baseball. They got basketball.
Houston.
They got all the sports, and they're all right there.
What football team they have out there?
Houston Texans.
The Texans. I'm thinking the Oilers, bro. Holy shit.
Okay, old man.
That's exactly.
Pops over here.
Pops over here. The Texans. Okay, they play in Houston.
Yeah. And the stadiums are like right by each other. With the Dynamo being the furthest one away.
Yeah, obviously. And of course, they got the Astros and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking cheaters, yo.
Jose Altuve broke his a finger in his hand, out for 6 weeks.
I'm not going to say good for him, but I don't wish death or injury upon nobody, but, you know.
There's someone who deserves it. a little slight finger injury.
Yeah, right?
You know,
you be all right.
You be all right.
You know, people die every day.
All right, so who you talking about? What are you talking about the score for the Houston game?
For the Houston game?
Yo, we're like way too comfortable here. Like, I'm just like lounging right here.
Listen, this is... At least the mics is not right here. Like, we're at least trying. You know? You think this is a low energy episode?
A little bit.
It's all right. It's a Monday night.
Yeah, it's Monday night.
What do you want us to do? You worked. You know, you worked with your hands and shit. Yeah. I was supervising today. Work with Chadwick.
So you didn't work?
I didn't work today. Okay, score. I think I'm going to do the same score. Well, not the same score, but the original score you said for last week's game. I'm going to say 3-1 New York. 3-1 New York. And I think all Brazilians.
Oh.
I think either 2 from Thiago, 2 from Magno. Somebody's getting 2 and somebody's getting the other one.
Gabby needs one. This is a type of game.
Give it to Gabby. Yo.
This is a type of game because of the field size.
Yeah. Yeah.
And build that separation and do one of those shots from forward that he likes to do. Be mindful of that. Watch an outside shot.
Okay.
At least a shot. You'll get 1 or 2 shots from him from outside.
Which we have been shooting a lot.
From outside the box. We gotta shoot the 3, bro.
Yeah. Shoot the J.
Shoot the J, bro.
Shoot it.
You know?
Yo, you know, I was just thinking about right now was it 4-4 against Cincinnati?
Yes, when all the Brazilians scored.
I was thinking about that, yo. I just hope for one of those, just a fucking shootout.
I think literally only Brazilians scored that game because for Cincinnati also it was just Brazilians. It was
wow, we gotta check that.
It was the
we gotta check the stats on
the
that
DP
one.
on that. I forgot his name.
It's with a B, isn't it? It's not Bravo.
No, but he scored all 4, I think, for them.
Damn. What the fuck was his name?
Bendiciones? No.
What is his name? I'm blanking. Anyway, what about you? What are you thinking?
No, we're gonna
Score-wise.
We're gonna win 3-2. I'm gonna give them 2 goals.
Wow, you gonna give them 2?
Yeah, they're home. You gotta give them some hope.
Yeah, but the supporters don't even go out. Think they're gonna have a march?
Who?
The Dynamo Ultras, whatever they call themselves.
I don't know, bro. But
the Houston Rockets.
But
the Houston Rockers.
The Houston Rockers.
I don't know.
The Rockets.
The Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets. I don't know what they call themselves out there.
I don't know either. What are they called?
I don't know anything about them.
Houston.
They have a cup. They have a MLS Cup. They won the cup once.
Twice?
Maybe even twice. Yeah.
They count the one when they were in.
Stop. San Jose?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The one from San Jose, they counted.
No. San Jose's playing nice this year, too.
Yo,
Yo, but it's San Jose.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not worried about
They've been so whacked. Since I've been watching MLS, they've been trash,
been horrible, bro.
But St. Louis has been showing out. What the fuck is going on out there?
The dog food, bro. The Purina, bro. It's the Purina, bro.
They eating dog food out there, bro. What are you playing with? With Benny's
yeah, with the hammer.
The hammer of Benny. Anyway, bro. All right, man. 3-2. I'm saying 3-1. Yeah, I think New York City got to get that win. Bright futures is looking dope, bro. Where we at? 5th?
Yeah, dude. The striker situation is still up in the air.
We'll figure it out.
But the coaches are doing something.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I wanted to say one last thing. The raffle for Angel went well, supposedly.
Yes.
And one of the leaders of the supporters group actually hit us up, and he wanted to thank us for posting the information on the podcast. He said that it was a big help. So shouts to Angel. Shouts to your family. Again, whatever you need from us, let us know.
Hold up. Also, shout out.
Hold up
to the FO.
To the FO. Oh, yes.
For donating.
Yes. Shouts to the FO.
Last minute adding to the raffle on the spot.
Yep.
Like
they added a sweater, I think it was. Let me read it. Let me not fuck this up. Let me read it.
I know I think it was a signed jersey. Or a training top or something like that.
Yeah. Let me just get it here. Sorry. 1 second, guys. I actually have it this time. It is. He donated a blue NYCFC jersey, an orange sweater, and the blue sneakers to the raffle.
Nice.
And so yeah, it was
That's
$20 buy-in. Yeah, and so it was good stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do another.
Angel.
Yo, it was, bro. I made an effort to go and talk to him.
So did I.
Yeah, I gave him a big hug. I told him, I said, yo, thanks for coming out. I said, we need more cowbell.
I wished him the best.
Yep, so did I.
Best I could do, I guess, right now.
He showed me the baby. Cute.
He was holding the baby when I said.
Cute as a button.
Yeah, and
he said he's gonna come back. He's got a chemo session. I think he said he has three more left.
I think he says the worst days are the chemo days, but besides that, he's good. Yeah, because you with your pops. Bro. Yeah, so that's good. It was nice to see him. You know, like even though he's going through a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
His spirits were high.
His spirits were very high. You couldn't even know he was. You
sick. Would not have known by talking to him in that moment. And I think that's good on him and good on his family for that for having those moments.
Nah, that was great. I can't wait to see him again.
In times like this, you would know that like all these highs are really good.
Yeah,
for morale.
Of course,
and everything.
He's got a lot of people cheering him on.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah! I even told Yousef before I left after the game. I was like, yo, that was good that you spoke to him too, just because. Listen, you never know what effect you're gonna have on somebody. You know, just saying hello, just saying how you doing. You know, just well wishing. Like it goes a long way for people who are going through shit like this. And fuck cancer, man, for real. That shit is trash, bro. Fuck cancer.
For real, yeah.
Other than that, I think that's it. I don't have any other.
No, I'm good.
Any other news?
Like I said, if you got a spot, you want to host us,
let us know.
Monday nights, you let us know.
Shoot us a DM, bro. Let us know if there's a spot available.
We'll show up with absolutely nothing to offer you. But good times.
Maybe a sticker. I think we'll have like...
I think I still have a couple.
I have like 12 left.
All right.
I found the OG stickers in a bag.
Which one stickers?
The brick.
Ooh.
I have like 6 of them, yo.
We might have to give those.
No, we definitely have to. I meant to bring them to the game, and of course.
Yes, special edition those. We have to pick it, like... Bring them to the next home game.
Okay. Matter of fact, I'll give them to you because you have a better memory than I do.
Okay. I won't give them out, but you have to ask for it.
Oh, I like that. People came up to us and asked for stickers. Like, yo, I heard you was getting stickers.
My bad, bro. Here, bro. Here's my wallet, too. You know what I mean? Let me just take my ID and Metro card out, bro. You can keep
the rest of it, yo.
You know what I mean? But let's do it like that. So I don't give it out to, I don't want to say just anybody.
Just anybody, yeah.
But
Somebody
if you were
who
a
wants
listener
it, yes.
and you want the OG brick.
Getting swindled for a brick.
Getting swindled.
But we're getting bricks, though.
For a brick. Supposedly, yeah.
But
ask for a sticker and I might have one of those.
Facts.
Yes.
And then I think it's about 5 or 6.
Okay, perfect.
So, all right, man. It's NYCFC Forever Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.